I'm alive. I'm alive, alive, alive. All right. So, all right, let's get this over with, folks. Always call a spade a spade. All right? Always call a spade a spade. That's not a spade. That's an entrenchment tool. It's what it is, how it works. Hey, I'm working and I got a like already by Think in Thinking time. I'm thinking about thinking in time. We're gonna have you on the background. I'm gonna have you on the background too. I'm gonna watch you working. Really interesting. Is that what you do all day? You know, yeah, I'm gonna shut up. I'm sorry. It seems tedious, but you know, to each their own, right? By the way, I'm playing with you a little bit. 3 people, 3 likes. What's up, peoples? There. That's why it's an entrenchment tool, because it folds down. It's a pickaxe and a shovel. Also, it breaks down even further to make it like basically bat Batman size, like small Batman type deal. It's a tiny shovel. Tiny shovels. Tiny shovels. If you don't get that reference, go look up Tiny Bubbles. It's a good song. Tiny shovels. Anyway, so yeah, tiny shovel. Let's just put that gingerly somewhere in there. All right, so I am creating a van out of Lego tonight. I have the instructions right here. This is a 3366. It's an old Lego set from 2011. Because I can't really afford new Lego, I'm just going to build all of my old ones, huh? Uh, but if you got the time, you can ask me stuff. I'm really queued up to the chat. Somebody set us up, the Acolyte. Who set us up? What? Who was what? What? Someone got set up? What? So the first thing I'm building in this build is a tiny desk. Tiny desk. Tiny desk. Who set us up, Jack? Check. All right, so I gotta say, Lego has always had a bit of a thing with computers. Check that. Check that. All your base. Uh, oh, the enemy has been defeated. We now has all your bases or whatever. How be? I'm guessing that this is a launch button, because if you look at the set, it's not just a van. It's also a rocket and a satellite, a rocket and a backup satellite, some sort of thing like that. How be you? I be me. Be you? How be you? I be do good. I know I have to build 2 of these sort of things, so I will do that. Um, I had a pretty good day today, right? I had a pretty good day today. Can't say that I had the worst day in the world, but I did wake up with a severe back pain, which is fine. It's kind of normal nowadays. Look at that. We got a little satellite. Satellite on my something. Everybody remembers that song. What's up, Shode? Well, it's time someone finally showed. How you doing, Shode? Shode 86. Get your kicks with Shode 86. Looks like I'm building a bit of a rocket here. I'm ready for it. Rocket science, peeps. Rocket science. Let's go. Rockets. Well, I already know you're decent. Like, you're probably wearing clothes and stuff. Probably have shoes on. All I'm saying. Yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Put that on top of this. Put this into that. Rocket science, people. Rocket science. Freaking rockets. And here's the tip of the rockets. As things go, I'm pretty sure that if Al was here right now, he'd tell me to build the garage. I'm pretty sure that qualifies. But I know that there's a launch pad for this thing, so that's not the entire garage. Mister, can I have me ball back? Mister, endlessly never giving my balls back. I'm pretty sure he's reselling them on, like, you know, like the secondhand market. He's like, anybody want a discount soccer ball, baseball, basketball, any of these things? I've lost them all to Mister. Sick build, yes. We're gonna make you king of Winter Carnival. Hey. I'm alright with that. Just give me a chance. Give me a chance. Okay, so we've got this bad boy right here, and I'm supposed to install it on the set for the launch pad, which is right here. It's coming together. This needs to go like that, and I know because I've built this before. Also, they're like rebuilding old sets is almost more satisfying to me in ways to me than actually like going out and building or buying a new set, right? Because like that costs money, man. Like I ain't got no friggin' money. Speaking of no money, what do I replace my my belief in power and money in? The cheapest drug there is. Next pot. Cheers. You don't want no part of this, do we? Am I gonna get all addicted? Nah, man, it's not addictive. Well, I mean, am I gonna get a hangover? Nah, it doesn't have a hangover. You don't want no part of this. Nah, it kind of sounds like I want a part of this. All right, just this one time. Come on. Like, what a good movie. I know I've got to do that. Okay, so if Al was here, here's the crotch. Here's the other part of the crotch that's notable to people who are interested in crotches, at least certain crotches. Did you actually lose your job? Yeah, I did. It's okay. It was not that much of a job, to be real. I'd go out there, I'd plunge a toilet, I'd fix the toilet, I'd fix the sign. And showed I realized something about my life, right? Also, I'm going through some therapy right now, like something I don't talk about very much, but like I am talking to a therapist. Like I'm here in many ways because like I do seek a lot of validation through other people, and I've recognized over my life that the only way I'm gonna ever have or understand that is to just be myself. So yeah, it's whatever. And then like people tend to get dramatic around me, so I just go dramatic the same direction. It looks like we're building a van now, right? Well, yeah. All right. So if you haven't seen that, if you saw that post, you see some of the other ones I posted. Like I think I posted some really cool stuff the past couple days. Although I did complain about Taco Bell yesterday, so trust me when I tell you about that one. That's a whole nother friggin' story, man. Taco Bell just needs to like fucking put up or shut up, be good or be shit. And they're already being shit, so. Alright. We're looking at like an old school. This is a pretty old school. It's 2 wide or it's 4 wide, but it's only like 2 seat. It's 1 seat in it. Yeah, dude. So I gotta say, like, examining yourself through the eyes of someone else's ideas really does help. Although I gotta say, like, sometimes they say stuff and they're like, "Do you think it might be because of this?" I was like, "No, it's obviously because of this shit." And I was like, and they're like, "No, okay, that makes a lot of sense." And like the right one it'll make sense. That's all I'm saying. Also, I've known this lady. I used to work for her, but at some point I had to cut off a bunch of customers from my life essentially. So they have a totally rad new cantina at Taco Me. So yesterday for dinner I made what did I make? I made chicken. No, I made beef with like rice and like cheddar cheese shredded and stuff. And I just had that for leftovers today. Also, they still owe me $6. Literally, the email went like something like this: "Hey, I'm glad you enjoy my, or I hope you enjoy my $6. It's the cost of me never eating at your fucking restaurants ever again, if I could even call them restaurants." The best part of my life is like I don't have to fucking go out and enjoy the things I've always enjoyed because they've ruined it by like trying to make it cheap, trying to make it rough, trying to make it like gritty and disgusting. Yeah, it's whatever. I just dropped the freaking dropping things. I'm dropping it. Drop town. Drop skimming. What up, Juan? I see you down there. Juan. I see you down there. Juan. I'm building a van right now, out of my own with my own hands. It might be a very small van, but it is still a van. Here's the steering wheel, proving it. Look. Here's the seat. Van. Hey, what's up? Hope everyone's doing well. I had a pretty decent day. I hope everyone had a pretty decent day. If you didn't, tomorrow is a new day, right? Yeah, it sucks for now, but tomorrow's a new day. Billy, come back around. It's all right. Billy. I actually did hit him up the other day. He's doing all right. It's like most of the people that I've met on YouTube. Like they want to get into what I do. They realize it's a lot. It's a lot of fucking work in many ways. So hey, it's already built. Nice. Boom. Biggity boom. We got the front of the van. Look at that grill. Check out that 24 karat grill. I'm alright, but not with you guys. You're alright, I'm gonna be honest. What's the biggest Lego set you have you put together? The last Millennium Falcon before they put out the new edition for the newer movies. I think that's the largest I had. But I have one that's bigger that I've never put together. It's actually a Mega Block set. It's called Forward Unto Dawn. Paid like $500 for it, or no, paid $300 for it, or $250 or something. No, it's worth $500. Actually, that's gonna be like one of the sub drive goals. Is like if I hit a certain amount of subs, I'll put that together. You know that kind of thing. Ha! Don't skip steps. Double check your fucking work. And we got 2 orange lamps. Boom. Blinkers. I guess. There's no stoplights on this thing. It's amazing. Yeah, the ship from Halo. The one that's split in half. It actually, the model splits in half, actually. Pretty chill day. Fortunately, last week was horrible. Yeah, I've had some pretty rough days. Trust me when I tell you, like, a lot of this shit that's going on in the world, it might not get any better. Oh, here's the red lights. Here's the red lights. I mean, like Pops and I literally bought extra gas today because I think we bought 10 gallons extra gas today because it's cheaper to buy it now than after these assholes. Like, okay, here's the thing, right? They're like, oh, oil prices are gonna go up, but there's still like 3 weeks of friggin' of fuel in the fucking pipeline. There's oil for weeks, right? They're gonna raise the prices today, tomorrow, the next day, every day until because it's all a gigantic grift. It's all fucking stupid. Yeah, what's up with you, Juan? Dude, he's upset. Everything's all fucking stupid around. And by the way, Juan, like the worst part of it is like pretty much all the dudes that I know, right, can't sustain it. I got a little bit in savings and I could always sell stuff. But the cost of things is like slowly becoming essentially a moot point because no one will have the ability to buy things anymore. It's fine. I'll have the ability to fix things. So I'm okay with that at least. What's up, Shode? Yeah, what's up with Shode? Juan's got he's been following the world or the new world war, the Epstein war, whatever, right? The war for the Epsteins. We shouldn't be. Yeah, well, we lost 6 soldiers. The other side losing hundreds of people, man. We shouldn't be doing this shit. No, I agree. I think it's stupid shit. All right, here's the thing. It's the same fucking shit over and over again, right? I'm never gonna fucking ever live in a world without war because like rich people need to get richer and like I've said this multiple times, right? If I was to like be rich, I would give most of it away because I understand there's a psychological impact to that shit. Like I've had plenty of money before. I remember blowing all my money at one point, all the money I had, because I had gotten like a bunch of money for a settlement for a car accident. That's all I'm saying. All right, we're doing this, this, these, this. Where am I going? Okay, I got you. I see it. I see it now. I'm seeing it. Okay. Satellite dish. Satellite. Check out Dave Matthews Band. If you haven't. If you haven't, you're living under a rock. Okay. Or in our rock. I know what they're doing. Hey, and you put the cup right there on the table. Yes, look at that. Everybody's got orange juice. How do I know? Here's the orange juice. No, it doesn't work. Okay. It was gonna work. Put the orange button back there to abort. All right, hold on. Wait. I'm missing one piece here. Can I see it in the model? Can I see it in the model? Where did that one piece come? What? Hold on. Oh, yeah. There's one piece here. This one piece. What? I'm looking. I'll get there. Is it on the bottom of the rocket? Bottom of the rocket. Ah! Gotcha. Goes under here. And I'm guessing that goes, there's an extra, and it's got 4 wheels. How you chat with people, ignoring essentially the last little chat there, I'll catch up. And you build the Lego City Space Launch 3366 from 2011. So yes, okay, let me check up on the chat. Okay, I get to go to war, so yay me. Tactical, what's up? I hope you're doing well, man. That sucks, that you have to go to war. The war sucks. Israel's controlling our government. There's a synagogue of Satan using Christian theology. Yeah, I mean, I'm pissed. You know, dude, I'm pissed too. I do all this shit in our name. Like, I've stopped watching news. I'm much happier, more ignorant, albeit. I still watch it. I just don't let my feelings get so overwhelmed about things that like I try to push myself to a place of darkness. Right? I don't try to make myself angry about it anymore. One, which is the one thing I need you to understand. The only way to preserve the humanity that we still have is for you to fucking believe in people and to believe that we down at the bottom, we're not messed up by power. That we might all be able to share it and actually fucking do some good for this world, right? Angry and darkness are two different things. They're very close though. All I'm saying. I get what you're saying. Hey, no, my point is like, I've been in darker places, so for worse reasons and dumber reasons. Does this new shit fucking depress the fuck out of me? Yeah, it does, because like I recognize that the world that I was told that I lived in, right, is essentially not the world that I thought I grew up in. Well, disillusionment's a very normal thing for adults, so. As much as I want to discard the ideas and my feelings, I know that they're still in there. You know, most of us know. Well, I mean, why do you think I'm here? Why do you think I strive? Like, someone told me once never to do anything too drastic, and I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And they were like, don't fucking take the wrong steps. I was like, I have no choice. Literally, fucking live every day, helping people with no fucking remuneration and not asking for it. I'm not worried about where I'm getting the payout. I'm telling you right now, like, if I do get a payout, it's going to be about me. It's going to be my shit getting me paid. By the way, I'm tossing around the idea of doing some art prints, right? No, that's the thing, right? If I make money and I do something, I want to do it on my own accord, right? And when I get to a place where I can hire people, I won't have to do that anymore, right? I can hire people. And by the way, the one thing about my dad, who's a boomer, that I can tell you about, is he grew up in an economy where business owners believed in their employees. Sometimes I get help to remember that could be much worse. Count your blessings, kind of thing. Mister, I'm not sitting here counting my blessings. You know, I'm not Bing Crosby, bro. But I am certain that, like, I am very disconnected from essentially the geopolitical state of the world. But one day, if I'm not callous, I don't call shit out that I fucking think is stupid, fucking ridiculous. Then one day that stupid ridiculousness will show up on my door and they'll fucking put us all on trial. Have you ever, have you ever known, or have you ever been associated with the Communist Party? No, when I was a kid, I had an edgy punk band called Communist Firebomb. I was a lazy stoner. Every day of my life, I thought I'd never have to fight for my freedom. A foolish thought. A foolish thought. But I know everything in my soul reminds me that if I have to fight for my freedom, I'm gonna fucking die for it too. So just take that to your damn Banco de Mexico to fucking Walmart and shove it. Look. Tina Turner Underground. Dude, Tina Turner Underground. That's a cool fucking name. Holy shit. I was in a band called Goondock Saints. I want to bring that back. I'd like to just have that be like my band name forever. Also, check out this knife. Yeah, that's right. Check it out. I had to custom make this knife. I don't know if you guys remember this, but I bought 2 Husky knives and I made the wood-handled, tanto-tipped Husky knife that I've always wanted. I don't know why I don't have this fucking wood handle with a couple different blade options, man. I'm telling you. Took the whole thing apart, put all of them back together. It was fun. It was nice. Didn't cut myself. No, that's not true. You guys know I will grab it by the wrong edge. The business edge of the sword. Let's go. Also, if you know anything about swords, you know certain parts aren't that sharp. Kathleen Turner Overdrive. Oh shit. So Kathleen Turner Overdrive. That's a cool name too. From High Fidelity. Uh, like a play on Bachman Turner Overdrive. Since they started the stupidity, at least I hope trans folks, Iran's folks, trans folks, or Iran's folks have freedom pre 1979 at least. So, like, the more you learn, hold on. I think Mr. said something here. The more you learn about the inevitable future, the less you're surprised and upset. No, it's not that. I'm still surprised and upset, right? Any 600 cars for me? Oh, GMC cars. I mean, dude, like an old school Chevy, freaking 60s, 70s, a Nova, 50s, 40s. I love Chevys. I love Fords. I like old school ones. I've got a 68 Buick Skylark out there. No one's gonna buy it. I'm telling you, you can't buy it. Not for $600, no. Although you might find, like, an investment project starts at $600 and then literally have to sit there and spend another $600 every time you get it. Project cars. I'm telling you, I've had plenty of project cars. Something else? No, dude. Okay, you want a good $600 car? Look for a Lincoln Mark 7 or Lincoln Mark 8. Okay, it's like a friggin', it's like a fast car. It's got like a 302. It's got like a Boss 302 without the Boss shit on the top. Mark 8, Mark 7, Mark 8. I wouldn't go for a Mark 6. I think the Mark 7s are a Fox body, and the Mark 8s are like, they're like the Mustang, like, bubble body from the 90s. They're really good. It's not a simple, no. It's not a simple, boring. Well, you said, like, not a simple, boring car, and then you're like Ford Ranger. Well, S10s are never going to be boring because they stopped making them. But a Ranger, they just brought that back. Hey, at least we still have Dave Matthews Band. Show still has Dave Matthews. I still like Dave Matthews Band. I got no problem with Dave Matt. I actually met that guy once, right? I was working a concert out at, I was like 17, right? Like, out at Walnut Creek here. And like I also met Jimmy Buffett this way, right? When I met Jimmy Buffett, it was a tray of snow cones, and he was like, Jimmy Buffett wants a tray of snow cones. So I brought the tray back, and I started laying it out onto the cart where his guy told me to lay him out. And then Jimmy Buffett comes in, he hands me $100 bill signed Jimmy Buffett. By the way, I sold it for $500 because I knew it was worth at least $100. And it's kind of rare that you get a tip. Like, it's like his tip, right? It's like, give you $100, and then no one sells it. So I sold it. But he gave me like $100 tip, signed a signature on it. Also, remember getting a dollar signed by like a lot of different artists, and it's a very unique gift if you ever do that, right? So I remember doing like Chino Marino from the Deftones. I got a $5 bill signed by him, and I gave that to my good friend. Fucking Patrick, yeah, yeah. I'm just saying, like, it's a cool idea. Just give him a dollar bill to sign. Like, that's a really interesting thing. Now that I've said it, it's gonna get fucking wild. Cheers. Cheers. Dude, I don't. 94 Escort, $65. Yeah. Dude, I met Chino. I met Chino Fieldy. I met a bunch of dudes. Dave Matthews, when I brought him lemonade, very similar story. The whole crew got lemonade. No one put alcohol in it, but Jimmy Buffett put it all into a tray, and then was like, tequila. It's like, party starting, bitches, or whatever. O2 Neon needs work. Fucking O2 Neon. Don't buy a Neon. I'd rather buy a Ford Escort, a 94 Ford Escort, than an O2 Neon. Neons are rough. I'd rather buy a Plymouth Sundance than a Plymouth Neon. Dude, that's how rough that car is, bro. Cheers. Thanks, Shode. Neon, boo. Wait, is it a neon? Is it a Plymouth? Is it a Chrysler? Is it a Dodge neon? Right? Because yeah, one of the Ford Taurus Jaguars. Yeah, yeah. So Jack, you know the story of Jaguar is like they couldn't get anything right for years, and then Ford bought a controlling interest in them, and then Ford engineers came in and fixed all of the problems and made it a great car for about 10 years. And then they left them alone eventually, and then they sold off Jaguar to, I guess, a bunch of weird European, clubbing, like raving kids or whatever, who's like, yes, we are going to do a reboot on the whole Jaguar thing. Yes, we are going to do a cute little this Jaguar. You would have had this amazing shit going on. Yes, yes. We are going to rebrand everything like it's a luxury brand. It's like a handbag. Yeah, Tata mode. Yeah, no, Tata. Yeah, Tata bottom. Yeah, 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 yeah. Also, like, dude, a '99 Eclipse, a Mitsubishi Eclipse, bro. That fucking rolls me back. Oh, hold on. That's the car I got hit by. That's the dude. A dude tried to run me over once, right? And so instead of me getting hit, I just kind of like hopped onto the hood and rolled over. So it like get hit. It's like I had watched enough movies to know how stuntmen do it. Also, I've been hit by a car before too. It's not fun. But yeah, Mitsubishi Eclipse. Yeah, shit, dude. I remember I have these scars on this hand. I got one here. I've got a bunch here on my knuckles, and I remember it's because I literally punched the dude's window out and right straight into his face as he was like trying to do a donut, and I was just like, right. And I remember like my wrist got all bruised up. I was all fucked up because the car hit me in the wrist. Nah, dude. Trust me when I tell you, like, if this was like a current day thing, there would have been a dope fucking video for everything. But like, we didn't have cameras and shit back then. Like I have like maybe like 20 pictures of me, like, like before smartphones were a thing, and now there's like 150 to 200 times that. Dude, yeah, that's my point. It's like I had a friend who like he bought an Eclipse, right? He bought an Eclipse, right, one day. The next day, someone rear-ended it, right? And then so he was waiting for the insurance on that, and then the next day someone T-boned him. So he's waiting for the insurance on that, and then the next day he gets like in a rollover because like they got T-boned, like not that bad, right? Like he could still drive it. He just couldn't open the passenger side door, and he was desperate for a car, and literally got fucking T-boned the next day. But this time he had broken his arm, and he was like, "You motherfuckers need to get me a car right fucking now." And they bought him like a brand new Mitsubishi fucking something or other. Like it was the Eclipse, or it was like a Mountaineer or something, like it was like an SUV or something. Yeah. Also, like in the '90s. Here's the thing about the '90s, right? Like I know a lot of people around here like want to hear stories from my past. So you remember in the '90s, right? Like the first cell phone I had was a Nokia, right? You like literally build a house out of Nokias, like they were bricks. And honestly, I wonder if anyone's ever done that. YouTube ideas. Sorry. But no, when I was a kid in the '90s, the whole point of when it snowed around here, right, or when it snowed anywhere, was to go to a parking lot that you didn't have like those bump barriers in. It was like a big open parking lot, which is where the Target parking lot is, kind of near me now. And no, that's what it was. It was a Montero. Yes, they bought him a Montero because he was like, "I'm not buying an Eclipse or whatever," and they arrived on a Montero. Yeah, it was like it had like 50,000 miles on it. But anyway, so when it snowed around here, it was like you'd go to a parking lot, it was an open slash, and you just like, you do like donuts, you like roll, you like learn to control your stops. Uh, Still, one thing I got, like, I'm hoping for a snowfall as my son gets older, because he's 18 now. He doesn't want a license because kids are like that. I didn't want a license till I was 18. Honestly, I recognize the fact that I was a stupid ass, right, motherfucker. I didn't have the attention span or the gumption to get my license till I was 18. Although when I was 17, I have tried like 4 or 5 times. So do it in a small car with a really touchy accelerator, right? Or with like a not touchy, like a very like a brutish not like I did my test. I passed in a it's like a '99 Plymouth Sunfire. Not a bad car actually. Still, it was a hunk of junk, but like not a bad car. Uh, Glad you were early tonight. Mister, I need to be early too. I've got to go out and I got to build a deck. Al told me to take pictures. I think Pops is taking pictures. But like, we also had to like deal with some home rot. We had to jack up a house the other day. How did I do that? With carefully, with a Sears and Roebuck, like screw jack from 19 friggin' 50 something. And a like a hydraulic jack too, and a piece of wood. 97 Integra, shit, bro. So I don't have a lot of Integra stories, but I do have a friend who was like obsessed with them, and he started one of the first Integra meetup club things around here. So like, I mean, there's a touch point that right. Like, I never had like imports. I grew up. I had a learning with Juan. I actually had a 1982 S10 pickup. It was my favorite truck. I think I gave it to my best friend Z3, and then eventually it went away. Honda Prelude. Okay, yeah, Prelude. Well, like I don't fit in like those little Hondas and shit. I cannot fit in a Miata. Although here, fuck! All right, I'm gonna do the way up, bang bang, pick it up, touchdown, no, goal, no, nothing but net. There we go. Mixing up the sports metaphors. Honda Prelude though. So one of my favorite cars is it Subaru? I think, or is it Tiburon or whatever? It's like no, is it Subaru? Is it a Hyundai? Hyundai Subaru Tiburon. I thought that was a nice looking car. Dude, one of my favorite cars was the actual BMW Z3. Right? Remember in 1999, that was one of the coolest cars ever. I think me and Z3, my best friend, his name is Z3, actually went and test drove one. Yeah, the Hyundai, the Tiburon. Yeah, that's a cool looking car. Especially the first few years of that. I remember the shop. It's a rare four-wheel steering Prelude. A four-wheel steering, like a 4-point, like you're talking about like a multi-point. Would it have two steering wheels, or was it like a single? Was it a single like computer? I don't know, bro. That sounds crazy. Four-wheel steering, not four-wheel drive. Four-wheel steering. I mean, that sounds like some shit you'd need in the Outback, though. Like, by the way, Hyundai and Subaru are huge freaking yeah. I know what it means. One steering wheel, so it's like a monster truck basically. That's cool. You know what I've always wanted? I've always wanted like a 1980 something Jeep, like mail truck, freaking Tupac and like freaking Janet Jackson, It was a thing on some cars for a few years. Well, that's the thing is like the one thing I understand about cars is like, so mom drives a Kia Soul. It's a 2011 Kia Soul, maybe a 2012, but it's like the wheelbase on it. Okay, so the wheelbase on that, I can turn around in the street like 2 point. Okay, my truck, it's a 4 point turn because it's like 16 feet long. It's a 6 foot bed and it's like 6 feet of cab, and it's like 4 feet or 8 feet of friggin' the rest. I don't know. I think it's like either 16 or it's 18. I think 18 is an 8-foot bed. Change lanes more smoothly. That sounds cool though. Like honestly, like that's like a monster truck, right? Like like monster trucks have to have that shit where it like shifts all the wheels so it can actually turn because it's so big, right? Like okay, like regular wheels turn easily because it's but these things they need to like be able to tilt back and forth so that it's a really cool like thought process behind the engineering of a monster truck. And basically that's what it is. It's like its own entire vehicle with a body strapped onto it, just clicked onto it. It's a really cool thing. Also that four-wheel steering shit comes from this shit, right? Like I don't know, I think they have like a I don't know, like a steering wheel and like a pull or something or a push or something. But it does tight turns. It does like wheelies. It does like that whole spinning shit. If you ever been to like a great freaking monster truck show, I love monster truck shows. I love a tractor pull. I grew up in the South, yo. Like I know people are like, oh, it's loud. Buy some earplugs, right? Just go watch it. That's the most horsepower you'll see in your life without a jet engine attached to it. That's all I'm saying. I saw a V12 pulling fucking 15,000 pounds or 150,000 pounds once. Dude, dope. Yeah, hold on. I gotta. Hold on. Just got a text. Hold on. Oh, it's nothing fucking important. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, it's like, hey, I get it. Like, yeah, it's like people want to ask me stuff. It says it right there. I'm literally inviting everyone, so I don't have a problem with it. It's like tonight I did put out Lego Power Miners, right? You may be going to the Monster Gravedigger. Yeah, dude, I love friggin' monster truck shows. One steering wheel, all four wheels. Yeah, I love monster truck shows. Sunday. Come and watch what's the Gravedigger. Yeah, it's like it's like, dude, a little known fact about me, I actually did one of those advertisements for $400. It was really cool. Roberto. Rob has knives. He also has tools. He does not have a Gerber dual force, but one day he will because he deserves it. What makes this cool? It's got an actual four-way tang out, bang out, can implant you with the deadliest weapon, the most carnal destruction I can possibly invite upon your body. I'm gonna push that into you and twist. And then I'm gonna pull your teeth out with that part while he's dying on the ground. No, I don't have any. I literally don't have any. I don't have any anger issues. I swear. I've been talking to a therapist, right? She's like, I think you might have like passive aggressive issues. I was like, really? You think? Tell me more. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?